It's in the cupboard above the microwave. Hello? Yeah, I know, I saw your name come up. Yeah, that's me. What does what you have to say to the public have to do with me? How much of a pay increase exactly? Yeah. yeah, fine. I'll take it. Just please don't. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Bye. Jesse, I need. Actually, have you put the soup on yet? It's in the cupboard next to the window, second shelf. That phone call I got. No. No, listen, I Jesse, I need to tell you something, and I need you to just let me talk, and I need you to stay in the kitchen while I do it, and I need you to promise me that you're still going to love me afterwards, okay? Just, just promise me, please. Thank you. I don't really know where to start now. Um, I think, the easiest thing to say would be that I've been lying to you, but I don't just want to say that I've been lying to you because it makes it sound way worse than it is, and it makes it sound like I've cheated on you, and I promise I haven't cheated on you, I never would, but I just, I need you to know that I lied, and I'm sorry, and I love you, and I wasn't. I wasn't really at work training last week. Truth. Truth is, I got fired because I needed to take the time off to participate in a medical trial that I'd signed up for. I know. I promised I wouldn't do them again. I'm sorry. I would have told you, but I know how you get. I didn't want to worry you. And well, I thought I'm getting paid for it, so maybe I could just brush off the money as extra pay for doing training. Of course, that's a stupid idea because you'd realise if I stopped going into work, so. That's where I was. It was... The trial was fine. It started fine. I mean, you never know who you're going to run into in those sorts of environments. There were a couple of people causing trouble, sure, but there were people there I could have a laugh with as well, and, well, it was a first-in-man trial, which I didn't realise until I got there, but I've done one of them before and it went fine, so I didn't think too much of it. And Kelly, she's the person in charge of looking after us, she didn't seem to think there was any problem with what they were giving us. And we got to dosing day. How much have I actually told you about trials like this? Have I told you about them before? No. Okay, right. How do I explain this? So you get there and the people in charge help you get settled in, they put you through loads and loads of tests. It's really boring, but they have to do it to make sure that you're not going to react badly to whatever they're giving you. And then once all the tests come back, they choose their participants and start dosing us. Now, not everyone gets the real drugs. Some people are given a placebo. Do you remember in school when we were taught by Mr. Allen about taking test samples, and he said that there always had to be a control group? And they do that in the real tests as well. So some people get placebo, and then the people in charge can compare how the people on the real drugs act compared to the normal people. And I thought that was me. I thought I was one of the normal ones on the placebos. Thought. Like I said, everything was fine until dosing day when it went chaotic. I mean, for starters, we were told not to talk. We were supposed to sit there in bed for 2 hours, not talking. And you know how hard that is for me. Honestly, Jessie, it was completely ridiculous. It's so boring in there. But I tried my best. Yeah, okay, I wasn't quiet. I was lying there talking to the other participants, trying to get to know them a little bit better. And then everything went... People started freaking out, let's say. There were people hearing banging, and I think someone said the walls were moving, but I didn't see any of that, so I just sat there and took it all in. Honestly, I found it a little bit amusing watching the nurses running around trying to calm everyone down, because for once it wasn't me in trouble. And there was this one girl, just like me, keeping to herself. She'd caused a bit of trouble earlier on, so I thought maybe she just didn't want to bring the attention on herself. Then and she started having a fit. And she was still... She was seizing, and she was just still so quiet that nobody even noticed. The nurses were still running around trying to calm everyone down. The security guard had come in and made everything so much worse, and she just slid to the floor and I couldn't move. Tried to. I really, really tried, but I was stuck. Something was keeping me there in that bed, and that's when I realised I hadn't been given the placebo. So I thought maybe I imagined it. Surely somebody would notice a girl having a seizure. And she stopped moving. She just lay there on the floor completely still, and nobody noticed. I tried to move, I tried to call out, and I couldn't move, I couldn't speak, and it couldn't be real. And she just lay there, still, completely still, and nobody was noticing, and it couldn't be real. And then a nurse noticed. And it went quiet. Too quiet. I can't stop seeing her face, Jessie. Every time I close my eyes, it's there. Too still. Too pale. You know when people say all the colour drains from their face when they're scared? Or when they're ill? They don't know. They don't know what it's like to see someone whose face really is colourless. Except it's not actually colourless, because somehow it was still yellow and blue at the same time. Not green! It was yellow and blue. And every time I close my eyes, I can't stop seeing that too still, too pale, too yellow, too blue face. It doesn't even look human anymore. It doesn't look like skin. It's like Play-Doh. It's like someone tried to make a person out of Play-Doh and they couldn't quite get the colours right. She was dead. She died, Jessie, right in front of my eyes, and I didn't even realise it was happening. I didn't know it was real until after it had happened, and I don't even know her name. How awful is that? Now Fenella's calling us all and offering to triple our pay if we keep quiet, and of course I've just lost my job, so I've said yes. What is wrong with me? The girl's died and I've agreed to cover it up. The girl died and it's all going to be for nothing. That's not right. But Adfed, Curis, whichever one of them's in charge, they're just going to keep going and nothing's going to fucking happen, all because I decided to take their bribe. You know what? I take back what I said before. It's okay if you don't love me anymore. I know I wouldn't. Just say something, please.